What's up, you wonderful people? I got the chance to partner with Adobe, talk a little bit about how I shoot with Adobe Premiere Rush. It's a very robust tool. I just got back from a weekend trip to New York City. It was an absolute blast. I got a bunch of footage, and I asked a couple of my friends what they thought about how to capture great content with your phones. This is that, then dive into Premiere Rush. So there are obviously a lot of different ways you could go with a video like this. I'm not gonna go the technical route. Of course, there are microphones, lenses, stabilizers. You can add a lot to a phone to make it feel like a higher level camera. My take on this whole how to make great content with a phone is to exploit the strengths of a phone, right? So where is a phone weak? Like, yeah, it doesn't have longer lenses, it has a smaller sensor size. Where is it strong? In its ability to capture the real and the raw and just like the actual life that is going on around you.
Take the one that has the battery in it too.
Like that's a learning curve.
And the cobblestone, it's like...
I'll just get you like juiced up for like 10 minutes.
Thanks.
Look at that dollar sign that you have carved into your grip.
I don't even, is that a dollar sign?
Money
That's all my money right there. That was insane. What is this game?
Simple, like right over here, like you push these, it's kind of...
One of the best uses of a phone is the fact that you can pull it out of your pocket and start recording right away. I was just watching something on Netflix the other day, and I realized how much I didn't care about how good or bad the shots were, or how good or bad the tech was, or whatever. I cared about the acting and the story. That was really what I cared about. And we have an opportunity with these to tell a story that, if you think about it, no generation before us has ever been able to tell, because they didn't have immediate access to a camera at all times. The other great thing about a phone that we take for granted is how inconspicuous it is. Like, once you start shooting with a big rig, you realize how much attention it draws to you. Just the fact that you can put a phone somewhere and nobody thinks that that's weird and grab a shot, that's huge. And that is a huge storytelling advantage, again, that we have now that nobody had before us. 3 other takes on how to make great content with your phone. We got Caleb for a moment, Jesse Driftwood, and Bobby Hicks. Let's get this thing.
If you're looking to get cinematic footage, try to find a way to invest in a neutral density filter so that you can always have the appropriate shutter speed.
For a mic, so then you can
Who made that?
piecing together a story, you can get a ton of clips really fast, and everyone has a phone, so no one's looking at you like, hey, get that camera out of here.
Oh yeah, be very careful about the stability. See, what happens when you have a big camera is it's hard to shake it a lot, but a little camera, the slightest movement is like shifting the sensor this much, so you're gonna get way more jitter. So either just completely lock it off, or if you're gonna use movement, try a gimbal or something. Try finding some way to stop the phone from tilting in any way.
Nice little curve jump there.
High five. Because it's like, I mean, we're both.
And that was my weekend. Crazy thing, when I asked Caleb about shooting great content on a phone, on top of what he already said, he also said this.
Number 2 tip, I'd say lock all your settings, because white balance on phones, like in auto, changes a lot. So third-party app or in the native apps, you can usually press and lock.
So when you go into the shooting feature on Adobe Premiere Rush, which I'm gonna do right now, it gives you the ability to do all of that and more. So let me show you. Open up the program. That's me editing there. Take photo or video. Take video or photo. I like how you put video first there. That's rad. Okay, right here on the home screen, you see we have the focus box, so we can choose where to focus and lock it. Then we have the exposure box, choose where to get exposure from and lock it. Then, this is one of the craziest things to me. Look at this. 4K, all your different frame rates, 1080p, all your different frame rates. Manually do exposure here. You can manually do exposure bias if you want it to be brighter or darker, white balance. And then, look at this. If you click on the focus box, you can manually adjust your focus, which blows my mind. Record something here. Let me get one of these. Perfect footage. Then you can share that straight to Instagram, straight to Facebook, YouTube, whatever you want to do. Just go up here and hit the arrow, hit export, and click on whatever social media you want to share to. Fantastic program. Adobe, thank you so much for sponsoring this video. I'm very impressed by your capture tool. If you like this video, I hope it was helpful. Like and subscribe if you're not already. Comment, share it, ring the bell, all the things, all right? Thanks so much. I'll see you soon.